I was hired to clean a house. But there was nothing to clean. I do freelance cleaning gigs on the side, mostly through apps or referrals. It's nothing glamorous, but it helps cover the bills. Usually it's apartments or small offices. Quick work, in and out. But a few months ago, I got a job that still keeps me up at night. The request came through an email. No profile picture, no formal name, just someone calling themselves Mr. R. They said they needed urgent deep cleaning at a property just outside of town. Paid double the usual rate, cash. The message ended with, "Please come alone. No need to bring supplies. Everything you'll need is already inside." That should have been a red flag. But the money was good, and I've worked for weird clients before. Eccentric rich types. I figured this would be another one of them. So I accepted. The house was isolated. No neighbors. No streetlights. Just a long gravel driveway that led to a small, two-story home surrounded by woods. It looked fine. No trash, no overgrown lawn. Nothing broken. I knocked. No answer. The door was unlocked. Inside, everything was spotless. No dust. No stains. No dishes. The carpets looked freshly vacuumed. The air smelled like lemon cleaner. I stood in the foyer, confused. Hello. Nothing. I checked my phone. No signal. So I started walking through the house, half expecting to find a room full of garbage or a pet accident. But every room was pristine, like no one had lived there for years, yet it had just been cleaned. Still, I kept walking. Second floor, same thing. Until I reached the basement door. It was the only part of the house that looked wrong. There were scratch marks around the handle. Long, desperate gouges. And a lock that had clearly been broken, recently. My heart started pounding. But I couldn't leave without at least checking. The basement light worked. I stepped down the stairs slowly. And that's when I saw the chair. Just a single wooden chair. Placed in the center of the room. Found it, black mold. Not on the walls, not in corners. Just a perfect circle surrounding the chair on the concrete floor. Like something had rotted from the inside out. The chair had restraints on the arms. And dried stains on the seat and backrest. I felt sick. That's when I heard the sound. Footsteps. Upstairs. But the floor hadn't creaked at all when I was up there. These were heavy. Deliberate. I called out again. Hello? I'm just the cleaner. No response. I backed up the stairs, slowly listening. The footsteps moved to the top of the basement. I stopped. The door slammed shut. I ran up and tried to open it, but it wouldn't budge. It wasn't locked, it was held. From the other side. I pounded on the door, screamed, kicked. Nothing. And then it got quiet. Too quiet. I backed down, heart racing. The chair was still there. The mold was closer now, or maybe it was just my mind playing tricks. Then the light flickered, and I saw something move in the far corner. I turned my flashlight on and aimed it. Nothing. Just a wall. But I swear I saw it. A hand, slipping back into the shadows. I was done. I needed to get out. Then the light died completely. Pitch black. I froze. And then I heard breathing. Right behind me. I didn't look. I ran. I slammed into the chair and tripped, scraping my leg across the moldy floor. I crawled to the far wall, using my phone for light, when suddenly the door creaked open above. Not fast. Not sudden. Just so. Like someone was watching. I didn't wait to find out. I ran up the stairs, out of the house, and didn't stop until I hit the gravel road. I looked back once. The door was open. No one was there. But the chair had moved. It was sitting at the top of the stairs now. I emailed Mr. R. The next morning. No reply. The email bounced. When I told the app one found the gig on, they said there was no record of that request. My messages had been wiped. I went back to that address with a friend 2 days later. The house was gone. Just an empty lot. Overgrown. As if no one had lived there in decades. But I still have the scrape on my leg. And sometimes, when I'm alone in a quiet room, I swear I can still hear that breathing.